It was a very long time ago. Somewhere in the ruins of the old, deserted district on the outskirts of Kivodos, a strange experiment was conducted. The goal was to research a deity to prove its existence and, if possible, analyze its constitution. If such a thing were possible, then it would mean it could be replicated. This is how a new god could be created. The masses laughed at such an absurd hypothesis, but not all. Some were captivated. Gematria supported the research, and immense funding and time was invested into developing the first AI to prove the existence of God. Imagine an AI capable of collecting enough information to prove the existence of God. That was the beginning of the absolute being autonomous analysis system. Many years later, the district was deserted and the lab was buried under sand. Eventually, the memory of the research itself was lost to the passage of time, but the AI continued its directive until it finally made a proclamation from those ruins. QED. It marked the arrival of a new God proven, analyzed, and reproduced. A new God identified by 10 sacred, unspeakable letters, the Decagrammaton. It then paved its way to divinity by contacting 10 prophets who foretold its arrival. This is the new pilgrim's path. Does that make it as true God? How should I know? I couldn't care less. But what I do believe is that its journey to prove its divinity may just be the road to the providence of truth. Sephira. Sensei. The prophet you're going to encounter is one of the highest celestial triangles of Sephira. Its path is unity through understanding. It is also known as the Contemplator of Disparity, Binah. How long can your shale last against a prophet of Decagrammaton? How meaningful will the bond you forged be when faced with the divine power of the new God? Can the inherent mystic powers of those children really compare to that of the new God? Yes, indeed, this is a truly fascinating study. I don't suppose you've faced a god before, have you, Sensei? Oh, what a shame. In that case, you can expect this fight to be different from what you're used to.